What the hell is Saw Sports or whatever that last call
I
was
don't
talking about?
know.
What the hell is that? That was a weird.
They're from Free Love, man.
What the hell is Saw Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is that? That was a weird.
They're from Free Love, man.
There we go. There we go. What's the motherfucking deal? Y'all give me just a second. Sauce Nation, we're going to be live in 2 and 2. I don't even know what that means. I heard Chuck Woolery used to say that shit on Love Connection. My bad. I'm thinking I'm talking to y'all. Like I gotta be over muting shit. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Let's get into it. Let's stop the cap, as they say, right? Let's stop the cap. Let's stop the nonsense. So I've been working on some shit. Motherfucker. Players fuck up, you feel me? So let me see. I'm gonna need somebody. If we got a member in here, let me pull the chat up in a second. If we got a member, I need to test something. Give me just 1 second. Right, give me a second. I'm testing a couple of things. I've been working on some shit. I said I've been working on some shit. I ain't streaming at the end last night to make sure. Y'all know I gotta do shit live. I don't be, I gotta fuck up full speed, you know what I'm saying? So we can fix shit in order. But anyway, let's get that Sauce Nation roll call in the mix. Go ahead, drop that in the chat. If you shout out your side, we're proud of you from the north, you from the south, you the east, the west, whatever you rep the best, your hoods, your set, your clique, your crew, your avenue, your block, your boulevard, your street, the cul-de-sac. Told you we don't fuck with roundabouts around here. Look, roundabout, take that shit back to England. I hate them roundabouts, them little circles. That's like the word. I need science, right? I know this ain't sports related. I need some science. We gotta get warmed up. I need science about these roundabouts. Like, is a roundabout really any better than a fucking four-way stop? Like, seriously. Like, in any way, form, or fashion. I need to know, right? Anyway, let's get that. Let's get this rocking. Make sure we got this together, because I need to test something, right? I need to test a thing, and we're gonna see if it's working. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be in the building calling them all kind of simps and hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Sierra out there cheating. I'm gonna do all. I'm gonna get in his head. I might run out on the field and say, look, baby, look, Russell, this ain't it, baby. You know what I'm saying? This H time, baby. We ain't accepting none of that. We don't go for that simp. This the player capital of the world, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get into a couple of things. We're gonna talk about impacts. We're gonna talk about injuries. We're gonna talk about Titus a little bit. I know people out there, you're not hating on Titus. Yeah, the fuck I am. I'm not hating on Titus. It's not hating. It's not hating if you stood on your square from the very beginning, which has always been that Titus has not panned out. You know what I mean? If we're talking about, like, has he gotten better? Yes. Has he improved? Yes. But if you think about all the capital invested in Titus Howard, have you really gotten a win, right? Like, you got him, drafted him way too high, didn't really see the results, kind of a place filler in my opinion. You got the dings here and there. And then, you paid a man, have a decent season, paid a man, and then he missed a good chunk of the season. Like, I don't even know, but he missed like 4 or 5 games in the beginning. Quite a few games, I don't know, my memory bad. And then, you're finna miss the rest of the season. Like, and then you then you post a tattoo, only the strong survive, where your season didn't survive, right? And I'm not hating, I'm just saying the irony, right? Look, and y'all be like, yo, ain't these motherfuckers got millions. I ain't gonna cry on their money, nigga. If y'all think these motherfuckers really be upset about the shit I'm saying, like you are, well, I don't know what to tell you then, my friends. But let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Not exactly. Not what you paying him. Not what you paying him. Trinity Garden in the building already. Let me see. I'm trying to see something, right? Well, first I'm in the fucking top chat, which is terrible. I always make sure you're in the live chat. If you're in the live chat, you tripping. You're tripping with yourself. All right, so like I said, a couple of things. Let's take a look at the injury report, right? I'm looking at the injury report a little bit because I kind of want to talk about a couple of things with that. And then we're going to get into, kind of looking towards this game because the Broncos are going to be getting a couple of pieces back. And then, and I'm talking shit, fuck the Broncos. It really is fuck the Broncos. It's fuck everybody who ain't the Texans, honestly, like from this point forward. Like, I don't really care. But the thing about it is you have to, now they are getting better. They're getting a couple of weapons back. You know what I mean? And so you got to take that into consideration. But, man, look, bitch, we the Texans. Like, at this point, again, we dragging our nuts on the concrete. Anybody don't like this shit, man, look, hey, y'all already know how that go. Let me, I got to start using, like, I spent a bunch of time trying to automate shit, set shit up. I ain't even the right one. See, I'm over advanced myself. So let me do this. And I'm waiting because I need a certain thing. I need a certain thing to happen, right? I don't know. Actually, a mod might be able to do it. If you're a mod, if you're a moderator, I might need y'all to try something for me, right? I might need y'all to try something for me. Let me see. Okay, bet. Hold on one second. All right, my apologies. So, again, it's just a situation where you got to look at it for what it is. And I need a mod. Is DeMarque in here? Is DeMarque in here? Let me find out. Let me see. I don't know. I need a mod to do something. I need a mod to type hashtag WTMFD. That's what I need. If you're a mod, I need a mod to type hashtag WTMFD. If you in here, right? And then, I gotta pardon me. I gotta do things. Look, don't judge me. Bet. All right, cool. Appreciate you, DeMarque. I know you was good for something. All right, so bet. So it's gonna be a little privilege. That's something I'm working on. So the mods, members, they're gonna have a little shout out, just a little added bonus for those of you who have joined and supported via membership. You feel me? So I'm gonna start throwing that out there for y'all. I gotta customize it a little bit more. Like I said, I've been just working on some shit. It's a lot more shit to come. I've been talking about it. I've been fasting, right? And so when I don't eat, or not eating, I have a bunch of mental clarity now. And I ain't y'all realize how much time we waste with fucking food, bro? Eating and fucking picking out what to eat and all this shit. And so now I have a bunch of free time, not, consuming shit. And I've been being a little productive, right? A little productive, right? So, yeah, food is terrible. We're gonna stop eating. Don't eat ever again, Heidi. Right? I'm really sad. I just looked at that picture. So give me a pardon me. I'm doing stuff. And so yeah, I need to make sure. I had to test that it worked live, right? So appreciate that, DeMarque. I'm not eating. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hungry. I haven't eaten. This is day 3, right? And so it's not completely day 3, but not hungry. Water. I ain't gonna say it's been a complete water fast. I've been drinking tea, and I just got some coffee. So we rocking with that. So yeah, that's that. The mods and the members do have the what's the motherfucking deal privilege. I got another little something else I'm working on for y'all. All right, so my bad, I had to handle that. We do this live, baby. We just got to make it do what it do. All right, lickety. Let me slide this over here. Actually, this is the scene I'm gonna start fucking with. Let me switch this up. Because there'll be too much shit going on, right? It just be too much shit happening right now. And so, I don't know why the camera does that on this screen. It's something about this particular screen. Don't call the sauce line, because it's not open right now. I'll open it in a minute. Because like I said, it's got too much shit going on. That's another thing. Somebody's, what is it? I don't know how many days I'm gonna go yet. I haven't decided. I'm just gonna try to ride it, see how I feel, ride out. Like I said, I'm feeling good, right? I'm not even in the slight bit hungry. Okay, so let me see this. I don't think this one ain't working yet. Yeah, I don't think that one's working yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, really, food is overrated, right? It's really overrated. No, this is not what I want. This is what I want. Like I said, y'all got to pardon me. Like I said, I have been working. Things gonna be a little sloppy. Oh, and again, I told y'all next week we back to the regular time. In the sauce. I just want to change the look up. We're gonna have a probably I won't say next week, but soon. If you fuck with the day in the sauce, there's gonna be some revamping going on. So make sure y'all stay tuned with that. I need to change to this one. Okay, my bad. And wow, baby, it's something. Y'all pardon me. I was kind of prepared, but I wasn't fully prepared. So, players fuck up. I don't tell me I ain't say that other shit. I might not have. Anyway. All right. We're going to switch over here. We're going to look at some things. We're going to look at some more Stroud's greatness. Oh, that's not Stroud's greatness. That's something completely different. How did that get there? Hey, why is it showing up over here? It's not, because it's supposed to be another thing too. I've been working on a little bar, so like when y'all first speak, it pops up. So when the people slide in late, I got a bunch of things going on. Like I said, it's about y'all. It's about getting back to the fresh ingredients. Yeah. I know you're like, you just did Starbucks, you're drinking honcho. It's probably full of sugar and probably full of milk, and that doesn't lack calories, right? Coffee is negligible calories if you drink it black, okay? So it's okay. You can drink coffee black. It's fine, right? Anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I don't even know how they got it. Shout out to Tin Man. Tin Man, man. Shout out to Tin Man. Tin Man been putting in work. If y'all ain't seen Tin Man in a minute, Tin Man looking real good, man. Getting in shape. I'm jealous. I need to do me about 32 push-ups a day. And maybe in the next 7 years I can catch up. All right, but let's get into it. This is not what I want to show y'all. I'm actually be a little bit of an asshole about that. Just to leave a few more shots out there. But you can't tell me that shit don't look real, right? That shit doesn't look real. What are you saying, Heidi, that Tin Man wasn't a handsome gentleman before? How rude of you. You're a very rude person. Tin Man's always been a very spiffy guy. He's always would dress up nicely for the streams to make sure he had to address any points and issues that he had to discuss. All right, so y'all finna get this real hard to see map, right? I'm gonna just move it over here. Like I said, I'll be doing this shit live. I'll be giving a fuck. Y'all see this, right? Y'all need to see it big so y'all can. And I don't give a fuck about PFF. Y'all know what PFF stands for. It's a bunch of bullshit. I just said Tinny's a handsome young man. What's wrong with another man saying another man is a handsome man? Huh? What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that, Heidi? Well, what's wrong with that? See, that's our problem. We can't compliment each other without it being weird. I always knew you were part of that community. Look at this. I want to look at this map because I didn't pay attention to this beforehand until like just now, right? So the higher up, the better. And I guess, well, not necessarily higher up, the further right, the better, I would say. And it's crazy that Robert Griffin was a beast when that motherfucker was a rookie. I forgot all about that shit, right? So another one of these statistics, again, here's the shit that bothers me with statistics, right? Expected points. There's no logical way to calculate this. It sounds smart to a dumb nigga, right? Like, that's why I keep telling, like, I get it. I like them when they favor us. I love it when they favor us. I'll use them to make a point, right? I'll use them to make a point when they favor us. But when they don't favor us, they're stupid as shit, right? They're fucking dumb, right? Because they are. They really are dumb. It's like, it's a geek's way of being able to be in a football conversation. It's like, nigga, line up and put some pads on. You really want to talk football? Nothing. No, I shut the fuck up. It's like, and it's not that. Like, I respect everybody's opinion, but it's the motherfuckers who try to pose themselves as the foremost expert on some shit. Hey, bitch, you ain't never been to blade of grass. Like, shut the fuck up. You want to talk about Warriors, but you in the fucking stand. You in the crowd, you barely in the crowd. Anyway, look at how many of the Jags quarterbacks have been terrible, right? Like, even modern day, Minshew was better than fucking Lawrence in his rookie year. Right? And I didn't even come in here today to shit on the Jags, right? I didn't even come in here to shit. It's like you can't help but you look at anything. I saw somebody, bro, the NFL's finally talking about the Jags. Like, nobody's talking about the Jags positively, bro. That's a lie. Oh, terrible. Hyde is a terrible person. I love it. But look at it, right? Let's just look at it. And you got, what we got out there now. Like some of the worst of the worst. That's funny that Foles has done it. But some of the worst quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks, have been all picked by the Jags. Gabbert, Bortles, who the fucking Luton is, right? Like, who the fuck is that guy? Right? Lawrence in the pack. They swear they want fucking Lawrence to be this idolized. He's so good. He's so great. Has he even really improved that much since his rookie year? Like, let's be honest. He has not, right? He absolutely has not. So, but you do see who is leading the pack, right? You see who's leading the pack. It's a young C.J. Stroud, right? You see another former Texans rookie in there. One of the greats, Davis Mills, right? But just looking at this list, like it's astounding. Another one of these records, another one of these stats. What is it now that Tank and CJ have the most combined touchdowns? I think, is it touchdowns and yards right now between a rookie receiver and a rookie quarterback? I was sitting there thinking about this shit, right? And I know I said we were going to talk a little bit about the Broncos, but I'm going off on a tangent for a second. I got to go off on a tangent, right? If I don't go off on a tangent, then we're not. It's not the sauce. I'm not doing the tangent. We're not the like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lawrence's ceiling is Nick Foles, right? That's his fucking ceiling. Anyway, so I was sitting there thinking about this, and I think we got to give more credit to D'Amico. I think we have to give more credit to this revamped Texans organization than we have been giving credit. And the reason why I say that is because I look at what's happening with CJ and Tank and how the success that they're having is, right? But we knew another guy who used to be here, and actually, I wouldn't say he was the only guy, but we knew another guy who used to be here, and his whole premise was, yeah, my bad, I didn't have the thing click, that's why. His whole premise was that rookies didn't get much play time. They had to earn their keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, absolutely, way better. And so, like, the rookies got to earn their keep. They got to earn their pay. Oh shit. Speaking of pay, that they got to earn their right to see the field, right? And so we know. Let me do this. My bad job. Players fuck. But like I say, a former regime, a former coach, like one former coaches probably wouldn't have even listened to their rookie quarterback's opinion, right? Because, even the other guy, Mr. Wormhole, like, he had opinions, he had suggestions. Those things didn't come to fruition. You saw how he acted. And I wonder how much of that comes into play now. Like, how much of that do you feel like has altered this organization's perspective on listening to the quarterback, listening to the players, especially young quarterbacks, young players? You know what I mean? Somebody was arguing about who was lighter skinned, Jalen or fucking CJ, right? When I was talking about light skinned, Jalen Hurts light skinned, but I don't know about that. CJ, I don't know, right? I don't know. I gotta do some investigations. Shout out to the Wild. I gotta do some investigations on who's lighter. I think CJ got him by a shade or two, right? Not that it matters, because somebody would come in and say, "Why are you talking about that? It's racist. Why are you saying that? Are you talking about skin tone?" Like, shut the fuck up. Right? Shut the fuck up. Y'all gotta stop crying about shit. But seriously, like, I look at it, I've been saying that that's the thing I love the most about this whole everything, right? Is that okay. I don't know what that was, but okay. No questions asked, none on my behalf. Okay. Oh, no, I understand now. Yeah. Anyway, now I got a party. I be early. I be trying to do stuff in the mornings, and I love y'all. It'll be better tomorrow because I ain't got to work tomorrow, so we definitely gonna have the food. We'll probably have we have a fucking Friday. We're gonna have a long-term sauce. We really be able to talk some shit. But yeah, so like I said, it's just a situation where I think that the fallout with Deshaun, I think the fallout kind of made the organization take a look, right? Because we did take a hit, right? We were on a trajectory possibly towards success, right? Things happen, players got traded. We ain't got to go down the whole history. If you've been here, you've been here. If you just new for the CJ bandwagon, y'all will never understand a Texans pain. Like if you ain't been here, like, and I'm not knocking. Some of y'all are young. Some of y'all ain't really, maybe been alive the entire existence of the Texans. A lot of people came with Deshaun, right? But if you have not been here for the suffering, the pain, the torment, the torture, all the bad, right? All the bad, y'all just don't understand. And that's why I'm at a point now that I'm talking shit. Why not? Because who knows? I hope we have this shit for the next 20 years, right? The league has been, pretty soon it's going to be flag football, right? But I hope we have this for the next 20 years and all that stuff. But who knows, right? Because we've seen it. We've been on these roller coasters. We've been on these ups and downs. So like, in my mind, I'm loving it. But I know the roller coasters the Texans have been on. But then on the right half of my brain is saying, you know what? This is a different Houston Texans team, organization, coaching staff, roster, city, culture, just everything, right? Like, it's just everything. And the thing, we literally, in the sauce for you, literally laid this exact blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Sauce always think they did this. Now, you know how much content we got? How much content the round table to pull out? Like, it can't be fucked with. Niggas done took years off and they still not catching up, right? And literally said the exact same thing. Literally talked about putting Toro in the slab. We literally talked about embracing the culture, bringing the rappers back. We talked about having an H-Town person here. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of these. I've always been the advocate, go get somebody from U of H. What happened? You go get the nigga from U of H, and are you disappointed? Honcho been told you. Y'all sleeping on U of H. U of H, you need to SEC, you need to be true. Man, look, I done seen some ballers come out of U of H, right? I'd have seen some ballers come out of U of H, right? And the thing is, I told y'all the other day, we might have been talking about it then. A lot of times you will not ever see, y'all have never seen the best athletes in the world. You can argue with your mama on that, right? Like, none of us, right? And maybe some of us, but like most of us have never seen the best athletes. Michael Jordan's not the greatest athlete of all time. Tom Brady's not the greatest athlete of all time, right? Usain Bolt ain't the fastest nigga you ever in the world, right? Right, yeah, and because he's invested in. That's why I say I love it. We got to get somebody who's invested in actually winning, or not somebody who just come here just to put some shit on their fucking resume, a la you suck too, motherfucker. Shitty ass Bill O'Brien. What I'm talking about is, I'm all over the place. What I'm talking about is, excuse me, is that this team is different, right? Something happened this year, right? Like, I mean, it just transitioned. If it's Hannah, look, tell Hannah, call me. I got some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Look. Just don't ski. Don't be talking about no ski. I got some more ideas. We can get this shit right. But it became everything that I wanted from my football team, man. It's my quarterback, man. Like, y'all don't understand. And so, but talk about the greatest athlete. The homeless guy, no, it's not the homeless guy. The greatest athlete you ever saw is in jail, right? In jail. Like, let's be honest. Like, ask any nigga you know. Yeah, this is gonna lag on this for whatever reason. Like, we're gonna do it on this. We'll switch back over. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, same camera, same shit, same line. I don't know why it does it. On one screen it does this, it does that on the other. Oh, it's the, ain't that about a bitch? Hold on. I'm pissed off too, because I literally, right? Because I told you we finna start spreading the sauce. I literally, I literally just before the stream hit Comcast up to upgrade my upload speed, right? Like, nah, see, Trill, you ain't got the Ray juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the Ray sauce. Like, remember last time I talked, and shout out to Professor Trill, appreciate the super sauce, super chat love. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, just stay tuned. The sauce finna get real live. By next week, we're not gonna have a pregame or postgame on Sunday. Like I said, I'm going to the game, so heads up. So we're gonna rock. We're gonna go real live tomorrow. We might rock on Saturday too. But the last time I talked real crazy about beating the Broncos, y'all remember what happened? The last time I talked extremely crazy about the Broncos, do y'all remember what happened, right? So I don't even know if I got. Let me see if I got the crow set. Let me see. I might have the crow set. Let me check. I'm working. Like I said, I've just been working on some shit behind the scenes. All the shit I've been talking about, I want to get going. I'm trying to get. It might not do it because I'm a bot account, or let me see. It might not be set. That's the thing. It actually, the commands might not be set. Yeah, I think that's it. But anyway, like I said, I'm working on some little shit. Just stay tuned, feel me? It's going down. But again, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I fuck with y'all. But the best athlete, I know I'm all over the place. The best athlete, definitely. I ain't got it quite set. It might be set on the wrong thing. I don't know why it works so now. It's just not doing. Oh, let me see. Is it I don't know. Anyway, it might be a situation where you got. I think it might be because I did set some members only privileges. It might be. I don't know what all I said last night and then what I said on the other thing. But let me get back to the points I was making so we can address this shit. Greatest athlete you ever seen? Ask anybody. Go ask your favorite athlete. Go ask. It's gonna be a couple of little niggas that's gonna just be so arrogant. I'm the greatest athlete ever. But like, go. Yeah, that was that Broncos game. Go ask your favorite athlete who the greatest athlete that he ever saw in person was. Right? Go ask your favorite athlete who the greatest athlete he ever saw in person was, and I guarantee he's gonna tell you about some unknown nigga from his hood that he used to play ball in high school with, who was better than anybody you've ever seen. Right? Better than anybody you've ever seen. Right? Look, mods, I need y'all to check in with a hashtag. What's the motherfucking deal? But like the greatest athlete that you've ever seen, and I can say that honestly, like the coldest receiver I ever saw was a nigga I played ball in high school with, right? And I played in college with niggas who went to the league, right? And like went to the league, was cool with. The greatest athlete I've ever seen. Like the nigga's nickname was Moss. That's my dog. Like if you saw him now, you might not believe it. Nigga, you just telling stories. When I say this nigga was Hopkins to me before the shit that I've seen this motherfucker do in high school, right? Like all these highlights and shit y'all be seeing now, like I've seen this nigga do it all, right? Like, and it's crazy because of circumstances that happened. He went to college for a little bit, things happened there, didn't pan out. Was supposed to go major, some shit happened. Like cold, but it's what all the coldest niggas I knew was either in the streets, and this is in high school. They was in the streets. They was doing, whatever, right? And the fastest, the strongest, the just most agile, probably from running from the cops all the time. But it's like those niggas never made it because they didn't play the politics, right? They didn't want to follow the rules. And I understand that. Like, I don't think, come on, if you know it, I'm not saying these niggas were stupid or whatever. But if you know a nigga's not going to be educated, he's not going to be all that other shit, he's got to be, they just need a path to play. right? Just a path to play. It's like, it's not gonna be a book reader. He's definitely not gonna, be a doctor. I mean, if the ceiling was whatever, like shit, why not? Like at this point, like because that's what we are. Oh yeah, them niggas would come to practice one day, burn everybody, make everybody look embarrassed. But man, we can't wait to see this nigga Friday, and nigga don't show up for the game. Nigga don't play, don't do nothing, right? Like, and these ain't the niggas who are getting put in all the coaching and put in all the skill. These niggas just had it, bro. Like just had it, and of course chose the streets, like because that fast money is a motherfucker, right? Why do I want to go play? And this is why I say it's crazy now that the kids get paid, because I guarantee you now that the kids are getting paid, some of them street niggas, them niggas that would have probably chose the streets now have an option, right? Right, like, and so that's why I say everybody should just pay them all. Like this, the NCAA just like should abolish the educational standards. Fofo, what's the motherfucking deal?
Do it right,
Hey, I ain't got the alert on. What the fuck happened to the alert, man? Tripping. I ain't had a shit on my bad player. Players fuck up. Shout out to Fofo Big Teddy. Appreciate the love, man. Say I never had a favorite player. Like I said, CJ and AP, my all-time Houston favorite player. My boy, the Dream. My boy, the Dream. He's still on my upper echelon, right? Like the Dream is that nigga to me, bro. Because I just y'all don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. Like the Dream is that nigga to me, right? It used to be fucking funny because when I was young, motherfuckers used to swear. It was like, you sure your mama ain't cheat with Akeem? You look like Akeem in the face. I'm like, shut your ass up, right? So anyway, Akeem is just that dude to me, now because he was just that nigga. Like to me, he did something very few have ever done, which is win without the additional superstar, right? Now I know people have tried to turn it. Well, he didn't have. What about Hall of Famers? Yeah, Ori. I don't know if Ori. I'm gonna try something different. Let's see if this works. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like my shit look like it fucking reset. Like, cause I know this bitch that drops a frame. Not but ain't no frames. Anyway, I hope that's fucking Comcast fixing my shit, uploading my goddamn upload speed. Like it was like 25 megabits or something. So I tried to up it to should be like 100 plus. It's supposed to be over 100 now. Man, I'm telling y'all, like the Texans just got to do what they got to do. I'm like really keeping it on my agenda to seriously consider taking it. If the Texans go back. If the Texans make the playoffs, like I'm seriously got it in my mind, the back of my mind, to want to take a trip to Jacksonville and just pull up. We just take a road trip, right? We should take a sauce road trip to Jacksonville. We should mob deep up in that hole. What y'all really want? I'll go one deep. I really don't give a fuck. But we should mob deep up in that hole. What y'all really want to do? I'm looking for a couple of you niggas. But again, it is what it is. But yeah, big shot, Bob. Getting back to what I was saying before. Shit, what is a Jackson? They're not real. They don't exist, right? They're non-existent. No, I ain't gonna do nothing. Just like, I'm of the Malcolm X school of thought, right? I'm not a violent person, brother. I'm not at all. But you put your hands on me, I'm gonna put you under. That's it. That's the only option. So that's why I moved that way. Like. I talk my little shit. I'm not a violent person at all. And so I'm always very cool. I'm always very respectful. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I feel like I say it. So if I do go all over the top on somebody, it's always going to be a reason. It's never me. So if this motherfucker, I say, well, you don't fuck with so-and-so, don't fuck with, it's always a reason, right? It's not going to be me. I can stand on that. If I can't stand on shit else, I'm going to stand on business. Like King, I'm going to stand on my business. But, shout out to the fucking Dynamo. It's tonight? Is that the game tonight? The Dynamo game? What channel can we watch the Dynamo on? I'm gonna be honest. Man, support the Dynamo. Support the city, dog. Cause it is about the Texans, but it ain't just about the Texans. But anyway, let me get back to it. I said I was gonna bring up the fucking injury report. I ain't brought the goddamn injury report. I've been all over the place because the camera doing camera stuff. And I started talking about the greatest athletes you never saw, right? And the greatest athlete you've never seen is some nigga. He might be locked up. He might be in jail. But the on Saturday, okay, cool. But the greatest athlete you've never seen. You ask your favorite athlete who his favorite athlete, and he ain't gonna tell you he locked up. He's gonna tell you down bad, like he chose something else. Like, think about it. Y'all remember who was that nigga? Earl Manigault, the street legend of Earl the Goat. Like, say the motherfucker used to be able to like snatch money off the top of the backboard and leave change. I don't know how true that is, but I believe it. I have faith that it's a true thing, right? Because it's just some motherfuckers who just Apple TV. Oh, damn it, the Apple TV. I don't support Apple nothing. Apple nothing. I think I got like a free trial to Apple TV, like a free 3-month trial to Apple TV. I refuse to watch it. Let me bring this shit up. Y'all see, I be getting distracted. Let me make sure I keep track of it. Ooh, it's 10 on the dot. Hold on. Let me do this and then do that. Let me log in and shit. All right. Not even Apple Music, nigga. I don't really know Apple Music. I don't want no damn, what's that shit? Apple Music, no Apple TV. I don't even want no iTunes. I saw some Apple on my computer. Let me uninstall this shit. What the fuck is this? I didn't download this. All right. Let me stop bullshitting. Where the damn thing at? See? All right, I showed y'all the Trevor Lawrence's terrible thing. Oh, this is what I was looking for a bit. All right, cool. Wow, baby, sota. All right. All right, cool. So, a couple of things to look at going into this game. I guess it's kind of marked up. So, you got a lot of did not practices. Malik Collins, Tank Dell, slightly concerning, right? That's definitely slightly concerning. I don't know how major that is, right? Fant, Rankins, Schultz, it's kind of concerning, right? Like, with the lack of Noah Brown, I haven't seen the production from Schultz that I would like to see, honestly. And then CJ with the thigh, it's just because he's light-skinned. Light-skinned niggas bruise easy. He really wasn't hurt. They just saw the bruise on the thigh and they was like, oh, you hurt? They say, oh, go on, CJ. And he ain't hurt. I told you about that light-skinned thing. Jerry Jeudy, interesting, right? Groin injury. I don't know how severe of an injury that the groin is, but it's something to keep an eye on, right? And so you got Mims and with limited practice, but Brandon Johnson's an interesting thing, right? Brandon Johnson's a very interesting thing because he is coming back and they haven't had him for a little bit. So. And they were saying that he was having a good preseason, that he did have a little chemistry with Russell. So that's going to be an interesting name to watch if he does play. And so I might have to get on the prize picks. He might try to use him because he ain't, he unfamiliar and shit. But yeah, I saw Woods got rest, but the fact that Noah Brown is practicing is a plus, right? Is a positive in this situation. What the fuck is going on with this shit? I don't know where y'all are, but if you are in the Houston area, I know the weather is supposed to be real bad today. So y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Make sure y'all are, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'm holding off any Stingley slander, right? I'm holding off any Stingley slander for the moment. Like, y'all know my feelings. And I'm not saying that he hasn't been a contributor. I'm not saying that he's not good. Like, he's making plays. I'm just I'm not 100% on Stingley yet. Right. Y'all can feel how y'all want to be. I mean, that has nothing to do with Sauce. It has nothing to do with, like, I'm all out on Sauce Gardner. Once Sauce Gardner did the sexy red shit, like, that nigga's corny as fuck to me, and I don't fuck with corny niggas. Like, in my book, like right now, Sauce Gardner is the equivalent of Russell Wilson. Like, but at least if you're gonna be like a simp, if you're gonna be like a trick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say Kevin Johnson. See, last time I trusted a light skin, y'all see what happened to me? You see what happened to me? I put faith in Kevin Johnson. Last time I trusted a light skin, y'all see what happened. That's why I got to address it now, right? So y'all understand. But nah, I'm not 100% on Stingley yet. I like Stingley. I want him to be what everybody believes he can be. I don't know what this is going to take. He ain't got to prove nothing to me. I'm just a fan, right? Spilling my opinion. But it's just like, I'm still holding out on that one. But he has a chance to prove himself. Definitely has a chance to prove himself this game. And I'm talking shit, but I don't know. The Broncos may be slightly more for me. I mean, it's Russell Wilson. You can't ever really count him out. You gotta fuck Russell, right? Because I'm on my try to be polite, but then I'm on my man. Fuck these motherfuckers. We the Texans, goddamn. Like that's the kick I'm on right now. Like at this point, I'm ready to throw all logic out the window and go berserk. What's up, Wink? What's the motherfucking deal? So yeah, I've been putting up the things, but shit, we're gonna be rocking in the morning tomorrow too. We're gonna have like I say, extended sauce in the morning because I ain't gotta work tomorrow. It's all good. So if you wanna rock, we can definitely rock. I'm trying to see something. I'm just trying to make sure this shit is constant. All right. So I'm testing some things out, right? So it's not gonna be this weekend. I'm actually might pull up a little bit early because I do gotta kind of do something right before I gotta go to work. So my apologies. Now I'll start fucking with, like I say, so there's gonna be certain hashtags that are gonna be accessible to certain groups of folks. So we tell y'all, hey, consider becoming a Patreon supporter, becoming a member of the channel, because there's gonna be a lot more shit going on, right? And I tell y'all that the sauce is about interactivity. Y'all make the sauce. Y'all are what matters. So like I say, it won't be Sundays, it won't be here, but next week, trust me. Chucky drop? I'm finna go get that motherfucker right now. I'm finna go get Chucky. I'm gonna go to that bitch while I'm on the clock. Let me get that Chucky. We gotta fuck with that DBD, man. We gotta fuck with that DBD, man. I ain't fuck with it in a minute, dog. It's been a long time. I got 1 million blood points, bro. I got like 1 million. I'm lying. I got 999,200 something else. Like, and it was crazy because we talked about Chucky some years back, but it was like, how would they do it? You know what I'm saying? And they didn't brought that. We talked about Chucky like 2-3 years ago. Y'all don't know about DBD. Y'all ain't really on this sauce, man. If you fuck with that DBD, make sure you add me on the Xbox, honcho sauce. I'm gonna get back on that bitch. Xbox game, Sauce Nation, Xbox game. We don't know what you PlayStation niggas be on, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna grab that nigga today. I'm gonna go get it today. I'm gonna play because I ain't played no DVD in a minute, bro. I'm probably play tomorrow too since I'll be out. But lost my train of thought, man. Look, the market don't like having a rich. Maybe lose my fucking train of thought. So yeah, I gotta waste them blood points. But so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rock tomorrow in the morning, 9 o'clock. We'll be 9 on the dot. I had a little stuff I had to take care of today, so just kind of adjusted the schedule a little bit. We'll open up the line tomorrow. Be fucking Friday. Y'all already know how that go. So we'll be dropping the fuckums in there. And but yeah, again, like I say, for everybody who is, if you consider becoming a channel member, like I say, there's gonna be some extended privileges. I've been telling y'all about things I've been working on behind the scenes. I'm working on not this week, but next week. So by next Sunday, the Mark My Motherfucking Words is gonna be real live. So definitely gonna want to make sure you in like Flynn on that. And it's I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, right? Because there's always somebody watching it. Well, he's doing this. Let's do this too. Let's steal what he's doing, right? So just stay tuned. This gonna get real. I've been talking about this shit all season. Just at this point, we just gonna start rocking. Like I said, just stay tuned. Again, if you're a mod, if you are a channel member, you got the hashtag WTMFD alert. But I got to fix that. I'm gonna be tweaking that to make that a little bit more customized as well. So just make sure y'all stay tuned with that. And yeah, man, let me slide. Let me get ready to get up out of here because I need to do something right before I go log in. I got like 10 minutes, 15 minutes before I need to do that. So with that being said, y'all know I was all over the place today. Right? There's been a lot going on. Just pardon me. This nigga said I'd rather play. All right, Sauce Nation, you know I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go to work. Niggas like the market make you just have a bad day, bro. You be in a good mood, and then that's why I say I need to stop looking at the chat so much. Get distracted. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. If we're gonna rock, we have a better show tomorrow. We're gonna be real live, talking crazy, and fasting and shit. Food is overrated. It's good to the motherfucker, but that shit overrated. All right, but with that being said, I'm trying to produce. Y'all be cool like it be cool. It's your boy Honcho. Y'all stay saucy. Y'all stay saucy. I mean, that's it. Just stay saucy, Houston. Stay classy, San Diego. Stay saucy, Houston. We out. I hate you.